Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 13 of Geekrlirious.
Yep, welcome.
Welcome. I am Brian.
I'm Mike.
And, we're back after a 1 week hiatus.
Yeah, you can speak.
My voice gave out on me. I had
You going to mime school?
No. I had a case of a touch of laryngitis.
Oh, that's slightly worse.
My voice crapped out on me. I don't know which is worse, having laryngitis or actually going to mime school.
Well, I don't know.
Do people aspire to become mimes? Is that a thing?
Sure.
That band. What's that band? Steampunk Giraffe. The lead singer. Actually, I think all of them went to mime school.
But they're in a band.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. They use they're like robots. That's the whole thing. They have makeup to make them look like robots.
It's just all silence, the whole album.
No. Actually, they do a really good cover of Rihanna, Diamonds in the Sky, or whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know what the actual song is.
Yeah, something like that, right?
Something like that.
She does have a song like that.
Anyway, I never actually heard the Rihanna song, but I've heard the Steampunk Giraffe song.
What, they just do the invisible wall while they're singing it or something?
No, I'll show them to you later. You'll probably get a kick out of it. It's really cool. They're humans, but they do really realistic animatronic type movements.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah. So what's going on today? We're talking about some cool stuff today.
We got some cool stuff, but actually...
It's a laid-back episode.
Very laid back. As
always.
Isn't that the usual? Look at me. Usual. The usual. So for Christmas, I got the Nintendo Switch from my lovely fiance.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you. And, so I've been playing it, and I've really been enjoying the feature, you can take it off the TV and play it as a handheld.
You're switching it up, yeah.
I am switching it up. See, I really haven't been able to play video games as of late. Just timing and adulting, between job and, before that school. And, I'm a busy guy. I'm recording the podcast and, I don't have a whole lot of time. So, but what I really like about is that I can play real, AAA games at my convenience. I can
quote unquote. AAA.
What? You can tell me that a new gorgeous looking Legend of Zelda game is not a AAA title?
It looks like a Wii game. Not in necessarily a bad way, because Wii games look okay, but it does look. It's cel shaded and it's cool, but it doesn't look like anything that couldn't have been done on the Wii.
I think do you remember what the Wii looked like? It didn't look this good.
Yeah, well.
The Nintendo Switch is by far...
They changed the form factor. I know Nintendo, their whole shtick, man. They're fooling everybody with their, we're gonna switch it up on everybody. And yeah, you can... I wish the Vita would have had that, because originally the Vita had that whole compatibility with the TV, where you could do HDMI out and you could play
Does
it on
it not?
your TV. But no, they took that out.
I thought you can carry over your save file.
You could do that, but I'm actually talking about directly plugging your thing in, like a Switch.
Yeah.
They're supposed to have that factor.
I really like how easy it is to switch between the TV and the handhelds. You're just popping off those controllers, and it's the Joy-Cons. That's what they're called.
So, have you beaten Zelda yet?
No, I'm roughly halfway through the game.
Okay,
but like I said, that's rough. I really haven't completed too many side quests.
Yeah,
I've been doing some here and there, but there's a lot. It's a large world, tons of stuff to do, tons of stuff to find, and that's what I really enjoy about it. So with a new year, you're thinking about the future, and so I really want to talk about.
Well, we talked about in the previous episode, games that we're looking forward to. So there was a lot of good stuff there, but what do you we're talking about like future games. Like,
yeah. I honestly think that the future of gaming is moving in a mobile direction.
You think so?
I think so.
Just because you have a Switch?
No, it's not just because I have the Switch, but look at all the games that are coming out for mobile now. I feel like every game that comes out, there's some kind of a mobile counterpart. I'm talking about like an iOS type thing.
But they're all terrible.
Not necessarily. The Stranger Things game was really good, and that was entirely app-based.
Yeah. I mean, no, there are a few... there are a few gems, but for the most part, I hate mobile, phone games. I won't say mobile because I like my Vita. I play
right.
When I need to.
I guess we should specify. Like derpy phone games are like those like free to play, but they make you pay. Those are pretty terrible, and but I honestly think that's where gaming is heading. It's like an on-the-go type of thing. People are busy. People don't got a whole lot of time to play video games. Like, when I was a kid, I loved nothing more than sitting in front of my TV with a console playing something.
Yeah.
But now that I'm older, I honestly think that the older generation is going to kind of attach itself to this mobile style of gaming. Like, I barely play my PlayStation anymore because, Alyssa's in here, she's watching TV, I don't want to interrupt her, and I can go, if I want to play a video game, I just grab my Switch, I go into the other room, where I put headphones in, and I can play a game sitting right next to her, and it doesn't bother her while she's watching TV. And so I still get my video game time in, she gets her TV time in, and I honestly think that the Switch is kind of what I wished the Wii U was. And it wasn't, obviously, because the Wii U was one of the biggest wastes of money I ever bought. But
yeah, you did have the Wii U. You have it. I mean,
it's in a drawer right there, wrapped up in wires. The only reason I'm keeping it is for Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, they don't have that on Switch yet, right?
Nah, not yet, but I'm sure it will. And when it does, I'll probably buy it and sell my Wii U.
Deluxe version of that.
Yeah, it comes with all the extra characters I never got, like Bayonetta. And Cloud.
I'm really pissed that they have Bayonetta still, and Bayonetta 3 is only coming out on the Switch. That kind of angers me a lot, because I really liked the first one, and that was on PS3, but just Nintendo's hogging the Bayonetta action.
I didn't know that. Bayonetta's not coming out for any other console?
No.
Wow, that's another reason to get the Switch then. It's, exclusive.
For me, the only reason, but,
What, you don't want to play Zelda or Mario Kart?
Mario Kart's like fun, like a cool party game. I wouldn't play that by myself.
What about like Donkey Kong Country?
No, I was never. I wasn't a Nintendo guy. I never played.
That's right.
Weren't you growing up?
You're like a Genesis guy.
Yeah, Genesis, Saturn, Dreamcast.
Isn't that all owned by Nintendo?
What, the Sega stuff?
Yeah.
But
Sonic's owned by Nintendo now.
Yeah, but that's trash now. Although I heard Sonic Mania is actually pretty good.
Sonic Heroes look like... not Sonic Heroes. What was the new one that just came out? Sonic Forces?
Forces, maybe?
That looked terrible. What are you looking at?
Because it's the 3D
I'm
Sonic.
highly offended about his dislike of Mario Kart.
Everybody has their opinions.
I like it, but it's a party game,
Not true. Did I not just kick ass in the Target demo?
She did. We went to Target and she got first place in Mario Kart.
They have a demo for it?
Yeah,
just to show off the Switch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know how Target is. They'll set up a console with like 15 separate demos you can play.
Yeah. You see, I'm not a big Target guy. I didn't know they did that.
The hell? Do you even live, bro?
Dude,
Target's where it's at.
I'm going with the new crowd. It's all about Amazon and stuff.
I do love Amazon.
I pay for Prime. I gotta use it, bro.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but there's certain things you don't want to order offline, like I don't know, clothing or something like that, or shoes, right?
I still buy that stuff online.
Really?
Yeah. If I don't like it, I send it back.
I guess Amazon does make it very easy. We're getting off topic.
This is not a commercial for them, but hey, you guys want?
I do love Amazon.
Get that fat Amazon
great.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I do love Amazon.
Yeah, but gaming, I don't know. I like mobile gaming. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think that's... Console gaming is so huge. And
console gaming is huge, but I feel like we're talking about the future.
Yeah.
Console gaming may be huge today, but tomorrow, you never know. It could be mobile.
So I think VR is going to be...
VR?
Yeah.
No, I think VR is a gimmick, just like 3D TVs.
Now, but I don't... Now it is, and most likely in the next 5 years it still will be.
Honestly...
But eventually, we're going to get where it looks really good. It's not like the screen door effect on the VR headsets. You know, they're gonna find a way, or they're just gonna, neurally, inject us.
Oh, God.
You plug right into the Matrix.
That's scary.
I'm waiting for it.
No, please don't wait for that.
PlayStation 7 or 8 or whatever. Yeah.
Run from that. If they ever suggest, hey, we're gonna implant something into your body, you run. You run fast and away from that direction.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Even if it's like here, we're going to give you Utopia. You don't plug in?
No. I'm real. I'm a real guy.
Like here, you can lose 30 pounds. You can look how you want to look.
But that's not real.
But what's reality?
Alright, this is getting really...
so future of gaming.
Alright, so, hold on.
Wait, so you want to see more mobile stuff?
I do, but I want to see better mobile stuff. Like the Switch, but even better. I want to see in the next couple of years, I want to see another, PlayStation come out with their own version of the Switch. But the graphics are just as good as other consoles, you know what I mean? Like, top-of-the-line graphics, top-of-the-line games. I'm talking the new Call of Duty could be on the Switch and look just as good as, a PC or something like that,
The Switch could not run that.
I'm not saying the Switch, I'm saying
but a Switch-like device.
10 years down the line, PlayStation comes out with, what do we call it? The PlayStation Dingleberry. And this Dingleberry, kicks ass. It runs AAA titles, looks amazing.
But it's going to be a little screen still.
Yeah, but you can transfer it to the TV. I'm just saying it's for on the go. Or alright, let's say you meet Mrs. Mike in a couple of years, and she's watching her Real Housewives of Orange County, and you're like, oh, I don't want to watch this crap. This is BS. I want to play my Ni no Kuni 4.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh man, I really want to play Ni no Kuni 4.
Yeah.
But my girl's watching Orange County over here, Real Housewives of Orange County. Let me grab my my PlayStation Dingleberry off the console, and play some games. You don't want to offend your girl, but you also want to get your game time in. That's what I'm saying.
Why do I have to give up the game time?
Because you gotta appease the girl. You're always right.
Do I?
Yeah.
All right.
If you want
if I want to have a relationship,
if you want to have a relationship, you're gonna have to give and take. And there will be days where she goes on her iPad and she watches Real Housewives of Orange County on Hulu or something, or Netflix, and then you have control over the TV and then you can play. But on those days where you gotta compromise,
those compromisations.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's where I see gaming headed. I think.
But isn't that already there? We're already. You like you said, you're already doing that. With
the Switch? I think the Switch.
You really want the PlayStation the next PlayStation. You want PlayStation 5 to be mobile?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm saying, cause you can take the Switch, you can take the little screen, right? But you can still have your controller. You don't have to use the Joy-Cons on the little screen. You can take the little screen off. I have a stand for it. Put it on the stand, and then you can play with the standard DualShock. It would be 5 at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's a little screen, but maybe it'll be bigger. Maybe it'll be like an iPad screen. Like a bigger thing.
I don't know. I feel like I just wouldn't even. I'd rather not game if it's just not on a nice big TV.
Really? Okay, that's your opinion. I think that games are headed in that direction.
I don't know. I really think VR, man. VR is the way to go.
You know what? VR is cool, and the thing is, I really haven't played any of the new VR games. Have you?
No, not really.
You know what looked interesting to me? I'm not a big Star Trek fan, but they have a Star Trek, like, Bridge Crew VR game.
Yeah, the Bridge Commander or whatever. Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Looked really cool. Like, the graphics look like garbage, but, like, I think it's more so, like, you know, you and a couple friends are all wearing $400 headsets because you're filthy rich.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're grabbing consoles and pulling switches and... You know, hyperdrive, convert power,
once
you know?
that tech gets there where it's more affordable and all that stuff, I think that's the way it's going to go. Because you can do so much with that, like, even watching movies and stuff, you can do a lot of stuff with that. I think the experience... I don't know, though. I like to play on TV, too, so I don't know if I'd ever stop wanting to play something on, like, on a couch... with the TV, with the controller, like that. I don't want to have to move my body to play games, really. I don't want to have to...
That's what I'm saying. I think the VR thing is a gimmick. I don't really think we're ever going to fully move away from just, like, a controller and a screen. Not fully.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, why should we?
Look at what we did.
Perfect.
Look at Nintendo. Nintendo was like, look at the Wii, and we're like, oh, cool. Look at this. We could bowl, and we're golfing, and we're tennising, and And then what's the next console they came out with? The Wii U. Less motion control. Still some. You can move the screen around a little bit, and it had some commands.
I think it's just why are they still supporting the DS? Like, just drop that all together. Just have
people love the DS.
Using the Switch. But...
People love the DS. My little brother has a 3DS. He loves it.
Yeah, but eventually you gotta move. Like, why have two portable systems taking up the same, space?
Well, that's the thing. The Switch isn't necessarily a portable system. It's a console. You can play it on your TV. You just have the option of making it portable. It's not just a portable system. You can't plug a 3DS into your TV and play, on the big screen.
Ugh, that would look terrible.
It would look absolutely horrible, and you're right about that.
Yeah.
But that's another point I wanted to bring up. So my little brother, he grew up playing the iPad.
Yeah.
He grew up playing mobile games,
Ugh.
No.
That sucks.
It does. It's terrible. But this is another reason.
Temple Run or whatever.
Yeah, he's playing like Slither.io. He's playing games like Temple Run and
really?
Minecraft. He plays the Minecraft on the iPad. The I don't know what the Pocket Edition, that's what it's called. The Minecraft Pocket Edition. He's all into it. He downloads the updates and he gets all excited when new content gets added.
Little kids just on these computers.
He's
doing his thing.
He works on iPad better than I ever could. To the point where he doesn't really know how to work a controller. He's so good at the touchscreen.
Yeah.
He cannot work a controller properly. Like, his hand-eye coordination just isn't there.
That's so crazy, yeah.
Yeah, like, I grew up with a controller in my hand, practically. Like, when I was, 6, 7, my dad had me set up with the original Nintendo playing Zelda, Top Gun, Mario, Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Gauntlet. Gauntlet was a big one. Bubble Bobble. That was my jam.
Yeah.
But nowadays, he's jamming on the iPad, touchscreen, everything, Like... He's so used to it.
That's so cool that they have these devices that can do all this great stuff.
Yeah.
They're playing
They're playing garbage games. Yeah, absolutely. But that's another reason why I think
I guess the games I grew up with were kind of garbage too. We just enjoyed them because they were our games.
I'm gonna let you in a little secret. Gauntlet and Bubble Bobble are way better than Slither.io. Hands down.
I could imagine.
They're still making remakes of Gauntlet, 30 years later?
Yeah, I have the new Gauntlet.
Yeah, so do I. It was Slayer thing. Gauntlet Slayer, right? Isn't that what it's called?
It was free on PlayStation.
Exactly, that's where I got it from too. Free on PlayStation. But that's what I'm just saying. These kids, this is the generation. This is the generation right now. They're playing with iPads. They're not... my little brother just recently got a 3DS, and he likes it, but he plays on the iPad more than anything. And he has a PlayStation 3. And he still plays the iPad more than anything.
Why is that?
Because that's what he likes. He likes the touchscreen rather than the controller.
Really?
Yeah. And it's not just him. It's a lot of kids that are like that. They're growing up in his generation with an iPad. That's the type of thing that they like. They like touchscreen games. They don't like the controller as much. Like, they don't dislike it, but they love the touchscreen. They love the iPad.
I really hope not, because, I mean, mobile gaming is one thing. I like mobile gaming, but touchscreen gaming, I hate. I super hate it.
Yeah, so do I.
Especially because my hands get sweaty, you know? Like, I can't be touching things all the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right? Yeah. I get frustrated with frickin' Stranger Things mobile. I wish there was a controller for that game. You have no idea how...
I wouldn't be able to play it. I'd get so sweaty and just drown my phone or tablet or whatever I'm using. Even when I'm playing, what was it, Uncharted on the Vita, like, using the swipe to, move out of the way of things. I hated that so much. That, like, killed that game for me. Yeah. And a lot of the Vita games, because there was a lot of, like, touchscreen implementation on it.
When I was playing Sly Cooper, a lot of Bentley's minigames included, rolling a ball by tilting the Vita. Yeah. And you know what's the worst part? Legend of Zelda has the exact same freaking minigame. It's like those little games with the marbles, remember?
Yeah, and they go in the hole. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. You used to get them in, like, I don't know, like in a Chinese cracker at, like, like a Christmas cracker. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you pop them at Christmas time.
Christmas cracker?
Yeah, Christmas cracker. They're like an English thing. Like they kind of look like a bow tie, and you pull the end and it pops. There's like confetti, and there's usually a prize inside or something. Mm-hmm. And sometimes the prize would be like a little game with it's like a plastic case with some water in it or something, or maybe not even water. And you like tilt it and you try to get the balls into the corresponding holes and stuff.
Yeah.
And now this is what I'm doing on freaking Legend of Zelda. It's the most irritating thing. Like, I spent a good half an hour one time because the motion controls are I just don't like them at all. I'm so bad at it.
So what are the trends do you see going into the future? So, like, more recently, I mean, we're getting the PlayStation 5, I assume.
Yeah.
Whatever Xbox is going to be doing.
Dude, I have no idea what the next Xbox is going to be called.
I mean, who cares what it's going to be called? It's going to be dumb nonsense anyways.
Is it going to be called the 2?
No, they won't do that. Because they don't want to seem inferior to PlayStation or anything.
They're just going to keep calling it different things, right?
Yeah, it's just going to be always, like, some nonsense. But, I mean, PlayStation 5, that's easy because it's just the number. You keep it simple. I don't know why they can't do that. They should have done that.
What year do you think we're getting the PlayStation 5? How many more years?
At least 2 years, probably.
2 years? Yeah.
I think we'll probably get an announcement in 2019. And then maybe 2020 it comes out. Or even announcement in 28. Even, like, I could see them doing it like this, like, the next PlayStation experience at the end of this year, like, just like a little teaser, PlayStation 5.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because, I mean, I think all their, like, big games are coming out, like, I think this year, like, with Days Gone, God of War, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I think
after a lot of good games coming out.
Maybe they have, what else? Last of Us 2.
Right.
And, like, there's a few other games, Kojima's Death Stranding, like, that'll probably, actually, I don't even know if that's going to be on PlayStation 4, to be honest with you.
I think it will.
If it will be, it's going to be, like, a PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 thing, like, better on PlayStation 5,
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
It could be. Could very well be.
Like PlayStation 5 edition.
That game could be a launch game with
that's
PlayStation
what I'm saying.
5.
Like, So I could totally see that happening. That'd be cool. 2019, we could even see it.
I I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, I'm still trying to catch up on 2017,
Dude,
so...
I know. This is what I'm saying. It's so hard to play games. I still have Last of Us in the packaging. I just got Evil Within 2, and I have no time to play it. And the freaking I just got the new DLC pack for WWE 2K18 just came out. So I downloaded Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Right? Okay, yeah, nice.
Got the Hardy Boys. I played with them last night. They were so much fun. They have their tag team move in the game, the Twist of Fate and the Swanton Bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have that as their finisher.
Okay.
Yeah, I like and I don't know what the last WWE game you played was, but if you have a finisher with one tag team partner, you can toss the guy into the corner and then use a tag finisher, and it does like a ton of damage. But Matt and Jeff's is the Twist of Fate and then the Swanson.
It's both of them at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's really cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I did that. I did
just watching one long cutscene, pretty much.
It's kind of it's a cutscene, yeah, but it's I don't know.
Not necessarily a bad way.
No, not in a bad way. It's really.
I heard bad things about that game, but I mean, I played it, but I didn't get really a good feel for it. But yeah, I've heard bad things like glitchy and a lot of.
Yeah, it's a little glitchy.
Yeah.
It's getting better though. The last patch really fixed up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Thank God.
So what have you been playing? You just pretty much Zelda on the Switch?
And WWE are what I've been playing.
Yeah, I'm still playing Persona. 90 hours in.
Jesus Christ, that's a long
Almost done. Almost. Probably like maybe 3/4 of the way done. I hope.
Pretty close.
Yeah. What else? You think we're going mobile? I think we're going VR. I think that's only going to be, or maybe mobile VR. There you go.
It could be mobile VR, like what's it called? Those Google Cardboard.
Yeah, I mean that stuff's really popular too, right? Well, it's only going to get more and more popular as it grows. And
I still think that VR is going to be more of a trend. I seriously think that much like the Kinect and stuff like that,
I don't think it's gonna like replace like normal console gaming as it is, but I think they're cool experiences. I don't know. I don't have a VR headset, so I've only tried once for a little bit, and it was cool, but
I do want to play on one. I want to try it out, but I don't think that I would have. I don't think I'd play it, but I definitely want to try one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
who knows? Maybe you might get nauseous from it or something.
I could.
People
yeah.
have, but I don't know.
I get car sick. Maybe I'll get nauseous
Really?
from VR. I do, yeah.
What about boat sick?
I've been on a boat once or twice and I got sick both times, so.
Is it boat sick or seasick?
Seasick.
I've heard it both ways.
Nah. Because you could be on a boat, but not be on the sea. You could be like a docked boat. You're not going to get sick from that. You get sick from the sea.
If you get sick from just being in a boat, that's a different thing entirely, probably, right?
You have a fear of boats. What's the fear of boats? I'm going to look that up. Hold on.
Phobia?
Dude, yeah, there's a phobia for everything.
Absolutely.
I want to know what the phobia for boats is called.
Yep.
Phobia of
Geekrlirious intermission.
Phobia of boats is called naviphobia, naviphobia, NAVIPHOBIA.
Naviphobia.
Naviphobia. It's Latin for ship, vessel, or boat. It's the fear of boats and cruise ships. Often triggered due to a past maritime experience. Well, there you have it, folks.
You saw Titanic. You saw what happened.
Yeah. They both could have fit on that door.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
You ever see that meme on Facebook? It's like the different ways that they could have fit on the door. And like the last one is just them two playing cards. like sitting, I would say Indian style, but now it's crisscross applesauce. You heard about this?
Crisscross applesauce. I like it. I like it a lot.
I think we should start wrapping up. So, in conclusion, Mike thinks that VR is the way of the future. Is that correct?
No. I don't know.
I think that due to the kids nowadays,
I just think the Switch sucks.
With their iPads. Screw you and your Switch hatred.
Switch.
I don't know. I like the Switch. I like... See, the thing is, it's not so much that I like this... I mean, I do like the Switch, but I like more of the accessibility of it. I love that. Love it.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I do like mobile games, but I just don't commute enough to really warrant... Like, if I'm home, I'm going to play on my... Like, why would I?
Well, you don't have a situation like I do, where, I share an apartment,
things, So, I can just be lazy and eat...
That's what I'm saying. I think the adult gaming experience is going to change, and it's going to become more of a mobile type thing, and the accessibility to better games, like a Legend of Zelda, like a Mario Kart, like a Metroid 4, I think is going to really enable adults to get back into gaming, like me, who I haven't played in a while.
But that's just because you don't have a lot of time, though. That's not because you don't like console gaming.
No, it's true, but I don't have time, and when I do have time, I don't always have access to the TV. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm happy you have the Switch, and that fills the void.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
So I mean, that's cool. Even though I'm not a Nintendo fan or anything, but or a Zelda fan, but I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
They have that cool Golf Story game that looks good.
Golf Story?
Yeah, it's called Golf Story. It's like an RPG / golf game.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I'm probably never going to play that.
Why not?
I don't like golf.
You don't like golf? What about Mario Golf? You didn't like Mario Golf?
No. That was like the one Mario game I didn't like.
That was like the one I did like.
I don't know. Golfing is so boring to me. I know you like Hot Shot, but
yeah,
I don't know. I just wasn't a big fan of golf. I like Mario Tennis, Mario Kart, freaking Dr. Mario. It was just Tetris. I still loved it.
Yeah, we get it. No one gives anyone pedigrees and golf.
Do you play golf? Do you play golf in real life?
No. I don't. Come on, me. Look at me. I can't even golf. I couldn't play.
Dude, if Donald Trump can play golf, you can play golf.
Donald Trump plays golf?
Yeah.
Probably. Well,
dude,
I mean, he schmoozes with the politicians and...
No, but he goes to his freaking Florida home in Mar-a-Lago and plays golf. That's one of the main criticisms people have of him, because he's never in the office. He's always playing golf.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
It's like, oh, where's the president? Oh, he's golfing! with his white polo shirt. Anyway, I think that'll...
Yeah, so where can they find us?
Absolutely.
On everything, right?
Everything. Right now,
YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube.
Which is where, if you're
on there.
If you're listening to this, you're most likely listening to on YouTube, because we don't have any other platforms at the moment. But we're looking into it.
Hopefully
next
very
week.
soon. Yeah, we're going to be broadening our horizons.
Yes.
We've been doing this for a little while. We finally built up enough courage.
Branching out.
We're branching out. Yeah, we're extending our reach and all that stuff.
All right.
So yeah, you can find us on YouTube. Subscribe. Also, Facebook,
Twitter, and Instagram.
Start a conversation on Facebook. Let us know what you guys think about our episodes.
Yeah, tweet at us.
Let us know.
Tag us in a picture you think we'd like.
You guys have any suggestions or whatever?
Yeah, if you want to contact us and you don't feel comfortable DMing, slide into the DMs.
Twitter, Geekrlirious, Instagram, Geekrlirious.
Or you can always message us at geekrlirious@gmail.com.
Yeah, exactly. Well put.
Thank you. And with that will be the end of Geekrlirious episode 13.
Yeah.
You guys have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
And
we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back next week, hopefully, if I don't have laryngitis again.
Yeah, if you can muster up the strength.
You stay healthy.
Stay healthy. Everyone quarantine this guy till next episode.
Alright, take care, guys.
Later.